Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. It is our vanilla ice cream run, and what is this, episode 19? I think episode 13 just went live today, so as a note, still ahead here because I can't stop playing this game. Having an absolute hoot. I don't remember exactly where we left things off, but we seem to be in a pretty good state. All right, we've got no chaos currently going on. We don't seem due for an attack, which is good. Was this a good time for us to go out and boop around the world? I don't know, we could plan a trade caravan, but I don't think we need that. I'm doing a little bit of mining at the edge of the map. That seems okay. You know, the one thing I have to say that I am missing a little playing in pure vanilla here without any expansions, I'm missing the babies, the children, and stuff like that. I really enjoy that mechanic from Biotech so much, even if we left out other things from that, you know, like... It's really fun to have the little extra stories of your people. Like, we've got plenty of people paired off and married and things, but it doesn't really do much in here. And in fact, arguably, while it can give you a little boost from, having your lover, and maybe you get in a little bit of a woohooing kind of thing, but it also can be inviting danger. If one of them dies, then the debuff is that much more powerful. We had a little bit of plague over here. What are we currently researching? Right, the recon armor into marine armor, looking good. We've got lots of components and raw material. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is just wood. I guess I'll turn off the allow cutting over here. We don't need any more wood being brought in. Tomo's got a shooting frenzy, which is funny considering she is mostly ranged to melee, although you do have the passion for it. And yeah, we will be giving you a pulse rifle later when we're figuring out our little escape route. And yeah, with the escape route thing, like this base will still be operating, especially if I'm just sending... My plan is to send a half dozen people. That's just the number I picked. We're going to send a half dozen people to go to the spaceship site over here. And it might just be one long trip. I don't know. Of course, we could travel for a little bit, set up a new base to maybe grow a season's worth of crops and then move on or something. And then I guess, but the other thing is by having the base at home, if we get transport pods, we can fling resupply packs either on the way. Now, to do it on the way, I'm wondering if we have to have the people sort of stop and set up a temporary base and then send it there, or do we just drop it on top of the caravan where they are? I don't know. Hey, we're just talking about marriages. Case told Mox, oh, at some point in coming days or Quadrum, they'll have their marriage ceremony. Like, nice. Yeah, so I don't know if you can just fling them to the place where they are on the map, or yeah, we may have to tell them to like make a temporary base or something. Plus, if we do have to spend X number of days powering the ship over here too, just like we would if we built it, then it might be good to send resupply. Although I don't think we'll be able to reach. I'm not sure the resupply pods would be able to reach all the way. Well, I don't know what that means for us, but well, we'll have to adapt to whatever the situation is once we get to that point. All right, have a little snoozle. Good. And then food-wise, how are we looking here? Most of it is, yeah, real proper. Good. Okay, good meals. One of the things I guess we could calculate now, even it's a little early, but let's say I want the caravan to here, right? 12 days is the plan, but if I were to pick like anyone here and then assign to them, oh yeah, a bunch of these guys are sick. Yeah, assign them there, then it's a 5.6 day trip. That's not bad at all. I think your pawns need about 2 survival packs per day to travel. So we're going to be packing 12 per day, 5-day trip. Well, it's 5 and a change. But we'll call it 60 and then we'll want plenty of other things. But if we pack them off with, I don't know, 200 survival meals or something like that. That's got to be good, right? We got a trade ship pass nearby. I don't remember what our current money status is. Benny, sorry to wake you up, but you're going to have to give a little chit-chat to the ships in orbit here. We have no cash money. I'm not going to sell the reinforced barrels. I'm not going to sell the gold. Yep, okay. Normally we have some stuff to sell to the exotics, but apparently not this time around. Hey there, Manny. How many people do we have on cooking? Not construct, cook. Oh, Mandy. Oh, that's only if they have no construct. Okay. But at a 9, you're not really going to be food poisoning people too much. It's okay. I do wonder if we want 2 cookers, in which case I kind of need to make more space. I'll probably end up... Oh, I can't move this one, which is annoying. Because the ideal would be to just get 1 extra tile of space. And then we'd be able to fit some things in here. I mean, I guess I could pull it downwards. I don't know. Or move where the cooker is. We could put a little cooking room back here instead or something. I'm not sure. Hey, Menba, hauling steel. Oh, yes, from the mining. Excellent. Lovely. I mean, we're not short on steel at all, but we're hopefully going to be chooching through a lot of it soon is the goal. And we may as well mine from the edge of the map while we've got a minute. Although things are about to start cooking soon here. Right? Any time now we could have another raid. And they could just spawn at the edge of the map, which would be pretty bad. I'm going to cancel the mining for now. Let them haul the stuff in. I'm not going to give them a restriction in any other way, but let's not encourage them to go to the edge of the map for now. Got a few books. It'd be nice to get a few more. Yeah, should I be looking to build up our wealth? Sorry, this screen over here. I don't know. If we do, the raids would definitely get tougher. So I guess the answer is probably still no. Because I could be... I don't know if I've got a bunch of cotton and stuff, actually. Not a crazy amount, no. I was going to say, oh, I could be making a bunch of clothing items or something. We could also make some flake or yayo or something for cash, right? Right now I'm just making some psychoid tea. Well, it seems to be working pretty well. That exotic goods trader did not stick around very long. And did I change my target for animals? Because I probably wanted a little higher. I'm wondering about keeping like 6 stallions, because we know we won't have to worry about like pregnancy causing like issues for the trip. I mean, we're pretty far away still from doing the trip. So I don't know if I have to start worrying about it yet. I'm just wondering if that might be a better idea. I'm not sure. Everything at the machining table is done. I might want to officially suspend the flak stuff because we're not going to need as much soon as people put on power armor. I mean, and we clearly have a spare around of each one of these. I might go and put a little stall on each one. Was I doing the helmet? No, not there. Oh, simple helmets. Sorry, I thought I canceled or suspended both flak things, and then I was looking for the helmet, but then I was skipping over this one. But no, I did the helmet and the vest, and not the pants. So yeah, we'll keep those suspended now. That's going to be okay. High explosive shells is going to be okay. In theory, both my mailers now have a shield belt. Yep, good couple of good quality shield belts. That's good. I mean, I can leave this in queue for when we want more. That's fine. We've got the EMP grenades. Oh, I think I want to leave the EMP grenades in this area, and I don't want to leave them on the ground. Maybe I'll put a shelf right here. Sort of a midpoint. I think that might be okay. Furniture, small shelf. Let's make it out of limestone, put it right over there. And clear the storage, critical for EMP. Not shells, but grenades. There. I might even want more. I mean... we are in an awkward state where our colony is too big for like the old little shotgun defense setup we had, but not quite big enough to handle these, especially we don't want a few more mailers. Wow, idleness. Okay, unrestricted. I don't want to send people to the edge of the map. I mean, we could have them mine random other things, but not much point in doing that. Do I want to make more hospital beds? Oh, do I have... You know what? I might... No, we can live without the vitals monitor. But maybe I'll go ahead and get... I don't know, let's get 5 hospital beds ready. And then research TV stuff, right? No. Sometimes I just end up buying one. Yeah, we can take a little bit of a beat to make these. I mean, that's not even half our colony. And in a big raid, more than half our people might get injured. Although a lot of them should be minor injuries and vacate a bed fairly quickly. He said, hopefully, even though in the past we've certainly had worse situations, but... And that's okay. Yeah, components were fine. Advanced components were fine. Were fine. I'm not going to make recon armor. I tend to skip past it. The recon armor, like if we look at, say, the sharp protection, right, which is bullets are sharps, 92. And if we look at this one, 106. I mean, it's not a tremendous difference. And it does give us a movement slowdown. What the recon armor doesn't. But I just like the extra protection so much more. Maybe it's silly. Maybe just going recon armor is the better way. Or skip over marine armor, go to cataphract armor, which, wait. Cataphract armor is not a thing in pure vanilla. I guess cataphract armor was added in royalty, maybe? Because you need blueprints for it. And blueprints, I think, were just part of royalty. So, all right. Legit. So we can't get any further than marine. And that's just, I figure if we're going to make armor, let's make the best we possibly can, right? Still lots of idleness, but I mean, I could issue various jobs as just busy work, but that's all it would be, is busy work. And I'm really leery about doing it to the edge of the map. I mean, we're got to be due for something now, right? We got those shells coming through. I think we used up all of our chem fuel. I mean, we don't have, I guess I could make the little bio thing. And maybe I should, especially if I'm talking about doing maybe, you know, flinging supply pods and stuff, which I might want to do for some gifts anyway. We could take a little break. You know, this is going to go real fast. Let's do biofuel refining. I might even go and just pick up televisions for the... No, I won't do that. But I will get the biofuel refining because it is really fast. I might put it right here. I think that's one of the things you can't move, which is a little annoying. Maybe we could fit it in... No. I mean, it would fit, but not in the way that offers a walking path around. I don't like that. So yeah, we'll just sort of put it wherever it's fine. I don't have specialized storage for the chem fuel, which I probably should. At least away from the rest of our goods here is probably where we should keep the chem fuel. Maybe I should make a little dedicated room just for it. Especially this big room, ants could pop up. I wonder if what happens if ants pop up and hit the chem fuel? I don't know. But tell you what, we'll make a dedicated chem fuel. I can't move you for the doorway, nor this. There, or just off the edge here. Actually, that might be okay. The explosions would be contained within, like, by the walls here. And the chem fuel refining is only 3 wide. Do that and have a little back shelf. All right, let's do that. Okay, that'll give people some more busy work. Nearly halfway to the chem fuel refining. Just on a little bit of a wander there. See, someone can go and haul this too. I do miss the mod that like automatically clicks that button for you if there gets to be a rock chunk within your home zone. Speaking of, let's go and expand that to cover the, you know what, as far as here, which is fine. And then allowed area for walled. That's also the walled area. Okay. All those, yeah, you can hold the one from outside the base too. That's going to be okay. Let's do a full smooth. And then part of me is like, maybe we should use a metal door here for safety. I mean, that would be more of a thematic thing than anything that's actually required. We'll get you ready with a lamp, and we'll get you ready with some shelves. Part of me is thinking about just building 3 small shelves over here, just because of the symmetry, and I think we will do that. How's the, you know, what's the cost? Yeah, it is literally just double the cost, so it's equivalent. Yeah, I'll do 3 like that, because it kind of tickles me. Oh, I have to do this one at a time. Storage, clear, chem fuel, boom, copy, paste, paste. All right. Still a little bit of idleness, but so be it. Chem fuel refinery is coming in now. Do I want to get the vitals monitor? I mean, we've got good medicine. We've got good doctors. I don't think it's critical. We'll get it at some point, but I'm going to prioritize the marine armor. So I want the vitals monitor, and I'll get the flat screen TV if we didn't have a chance to buy one. So production, biofuel refinery, blam, blam, blam. And we'll put a chair in there. There. Okay. If I had like one of the Decals mods or something, we'd put little danger signs over here, but none of that's going to be required. Okay, so we'll put a bill in here. Make chem fuel from wood. I don't think we'll ever have to do organics. That's going to be fine. Do until of X, and we're going to keep 150 chem fuel around as a goal. So again, we're going to get some regularly from Boomalope, but we'll throw this in as well. And 150 is just a full maximum charge on a transport pod, which is why I'm choosing that. I don't know how much they stack to. They might stack to 75 each, I'm not sure. And then, of course, we could put a triple stack in each one of these. So we could store a lot more chem fuel than this. I kind of like that it's spread out here, actually. I mean, normally I'd be annoyed that they're not stacking it, but it actually looks quite good. So, I mean, this is overkill of storage for the chem fuel. I just needed really one of these, but, you know, it'll look nice. Like, as I also remember that I want to do a little bit of wealth management. Meh. Oh, well. Okay, so That should be all clean. We've got our little spot over there of our cobblestone. Flagstone, I should say. Looks lovely. Yeah. Keep 150. I guess, see, here's the thing. We're walking really far to do this. From a safety point of view, I really did like this spot as an ideal, but I would have to have the minify anything mod to let us move this thing. Unfortunately, if I deconstruct it, we're going to lose 25% of the material for it. We can't perfectly deconstruct these things. I mean, it sort of makes sense that, like, oh, maybe we'd lose a little bit of, like, I don't know, a little bit of steel for wiring or something like that, but it's the advanced component loss that's particularly painful. I could do the thing where I do a few more smoke pop belts or packs. Let's get another 3, just to make sure there's plenty for our groups here. I mean, we could do the fire foam popper things too. I don't know if that's necessary. Although I might want to put some fire foam poppers in this area. What if someone hits us with like a flame attack? It's less critical since we don't have impoids. I mean, there's nothing flammable here. It'd mostly be about putting people out. And I guess, okay, there's no impoids because we don't have biotech. There's no flamethrowers because we don't have anomaly. I guess Molotov cocktails could be a thing. I don't know if that's enough of a threat to really worry about it. Like, I don't know if that's going to be common enough. Mostly not having the imps, I would say, is the big deal here. That's usually what hits me. See, I'm tempted to, like, make tons of chem fuel just to fill this up because it would look nice, but... And yeah, this little walk is a little annoying. I guess I could probably leave this door open. Honestly, I could leave all these doors open, but, well, I want these closed for temperature management, really. That would be the one thing. I guess this being open makes this temperature management a little harder, but it's already at such a big space. What's the difference here, right? Yeah. We'll do that because it's a little bit faster. All right, those smoke pop belts were built quickly. Why are we not being attacked? It could be that we got this one very early in the on period and we rolled a very long off period. I don't remember what the numbers are, but I'm pretty sure there's a range. So it's not a fixed schedule, but we gotta be due. We gots to. Everyone's got their simple helmets. So we do have one flak helmet, which is good. It's funny that they're one. Oh, is this set to a gather spot? Yeah, sorry. Let's turn that off. Don't gather in the prison room. That's silly. Oh, I could do the thing where I get one of these. One medical bed over here. So if we get a prisoner who's injured, they'll be put there. And then afterwards, they'll be moved out of it. It'll help keep them alive a little bit longer. I mean, usually we get more than one prisoner at a time, but I think that's going to be sufficient. And probably overkill. What the heck? Okay, we are almost out of hay. What season are... Okay. Somewhere here. A little bit of kibble. I mean, there's some hay stored over there, too. Hopefully, we're not having too much of a food problem for animals. Especially if I want to increase the amount of horses that we've got, which I do. Again, I could do the thing where we plant crops in here, too. I don't often do it. You know what? Should we just do it? We've got enough downtime at this point. It might be fine. So, what is this? It's daylilies, I think, no, it's dandelions. I think that's what people usually plant. It'll cut these trees out of here, too. But it'll help. I mean, I don't know how the animals prioritize things. I think there's a certain amount of randomness there. Maybe they'll end up going for these a little bit more before, you know, the kibble and the hay. Like, I'd like them to eat the kibble last because it doesn't rot, you know? I'd like you to graze first, and if there's nothing to graze, go for the hay, and then if there's no hay, go for the kibble. But I don't think we can enforce that. Oh, we had a little bit of a social fight. What started that? Insulted Paolo's grandparents. Oh man, you don't say that about someone's grandma and grandpa. How dare you? So yeah, we'll get this going. And just sure, busy work. I don't know. Improve plant skill. Why? Why does it matter? I don't know. But we've got enough idle. Why are we not getting attacked? Feels like a Randy Random situation here where sometimes you go, you know, 2 years between assaults. It can technically happen. Although it would be a little annoying to get hit right now while we're injured, although everyone is fine. We're still set to, yeah, just use herbal medicines. I mean, for these bruises, we could really just use no medicine whatsoever. We're not sitting on a ton of herbal. Although, part of it is because we've just gone through winter and we've just recently increased our heal root. Yeah, I think our farming is going to be huge. Part of me wouldn't mind another insect attack just to make more infinitude kibble. At some point, we might have to change our rules over here for the kibble making to make a whole bunch before we do our big trip. But that is still a little ways away. Especially since my plan is to get 6 people in full marine armor and those same people to be with the charge rifles as well for maximum pew pew. Yeah, we still have some idlers. I'll do this. Are you eating the hay? And yeah, I mean, there's not enough nutrition growth in here to handle all the critters regardless, but that's fine. Lots of... I'm on edge. Why are we not being attacked? It's at any second now. We're so due. It's because she's charging up. Cassandra Classic is charging up for a real bad one. It's going to be a mech hive cluster right in the middle of our base with 15 auto turrets. It doesn't actually... It's pretty unlikely. I actually took a slight negative on our wealth here. What? How did that happen? Why did that happen? Maybe just as we're consuming food and we haven't had a harvest for a bit? That's good. I mean, any points we can little shave off over there will potentially make the next raid, which again is going to happen anytime, but make it slightly smaller. Oh, okay. There's an autosave, but every time the game like pauses for a sec, it does that when it's generating certain quests and certain raids, as it's like generating the game objects. I was scared. You guys are still having a bit of a lie down. I mean, you'll be fine. Bruises are nearly gone anyway. But it is impacting your combat stuff, plus making you potentially miserable. So Memba, yeah, I don't have a weapon for you, which will be awkward with the raid. Although if it's a mech raid, we'll just go ahead and give you this. Okay, what do we get? You get a siege. That's fine. We have mortars. These guys won't have high shields. So we should just be able to schmack them. I'm happy about the walled layout. Looking good. Set everyone to walled. And then... Theory, we want the best shooters. Benny is really good. Manny is really good. Hala's at an 8 isn't bad, although we can give you another beat to rest. Cora's got a 10, and Membo's really good too. Yeah. All right. Hop onto those. And we'll just whack on them until the raid starts. And then we'll pew pew. I think the first volley went and may have just missed everything. Oh, hey, that got a hit. Take that, Kit. I mean, we could target the mortar specifically, you know, because we don't want to be hit by the mortars. But, I mean, even if we target it specifically, the shot's going to be so random. We just have to hit... Oh, we actually hit... Wow. Ooh, and set things on fire? Wait. I mean, we're only making high-impact shells. We're only storing them here. We might have had a incendiary one, or we set off one of theirs. That might have been... more what happened. I'm surprised they haven't started their attack yet. One more down, I'm assuming they will. Oh, they're going to try to fire a mortar shot here. They got one off. Just specifically targeting this bed. We survived with 6 HP. All right, that's great, because then I don't have to reassign the beds again. Okay, well, we hurt you. I don't think we downed another person. What were you wearing? You had marine armor. It's a shame that we weren't able to strip that off you. We could force someone to wear it. I mean, they'll get the tainted apparel debuff. Come on. Again, I could target this, but really I kind of want center of mass as much as possible. Whiff, whiff. Whiff to the left, whiff to the right, whiff to the left. They're targeting the exact same place, although they fell short, so it actually missed everything. Well, you know, it's good that the mortar inaccuracy goes both ways, right? There we go. They're beginning their assault. All right, great. I set everyone for a tick. Boom, boom. Okay, so let's move range. Boom. 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 Whoa. Wow, you guys are here fast. My God, my people aren't even, like, set up yet. Keep them pinned. Oh, you've got a melee weapon, so you're going to be happily running forward. And shields. We could EMP away these shields. Heavy SMG, heavy SMG. Okay. Assault rifle. Actually, let me do a little quick swap like that. Just want to bring the assault rifle or the heavy SMG a little closer. Go fleeing. Okay. They're fleeing that way. Some of these guys are still alive. Also some fire that's going to burn my loot. Let's expand the home zone over here. Let's release... Hang on. Release people. But the people over here who aren't injured and have guns, just pop out of here and hit Munoz, please. He's out of range. I'm just moving too quick. Okay, we are going to use allow over there and over there. And I wonder if we can rescue Nose. You are dying pretty quickly. Orchard Artist is a little annoying. You don't specifically have combat skill. I'm not sure that you're a winner, but we can do that. And at least... Oh, what about York? Missed you. Jealous is really annoying, and you can't dumb labor, and you don't specifically have the gunnery skills, so... Nope. What are you guys doing here? Oh, you're cowering. I mean, let me reset you, because there's nothing to cower at anymore. Okay. So that's done. Let's clear this home zone. Oh! Hello, John. Death in 7 hours. You got a shattered tibia, so you need a leg replacement. Misogynist is annoying. Nimble is pretty good melee. Not as good as Tough, but I think we've got another frontliner here, and Industrious is really good. You're not incapable of anything. Case, I want you to... We'll do the strip capture thing. Ah, and Wavering Loyalty! God damn it. Alright, then just strip them down. That's fine. And then, you are Bleeding Death, right? Good. Okay. Unforbid that. Nothing forbidden over here. I guess I'll just... take the mortar. Set up another one here. Or there. Or here. Let me just do that for now. I don't want to deconstruct it. Although we will deconstruct this stuff, which isn't worth much, but we'll get a little bit of steel. And then there's things to pick up over here, which should happen. Oh, people are on their maybe recreation and sleep period. I don't know. Michelle took a little bit of injuries. You're fine. That was an old toe wound. So yeah, you're totally okay. You should recover from this pretty quickly. We'll have to go and cremate these things. You see, you're getting bad thoughts. I'm going to get you to prioritize doing this, because otherwise more people are going to get bad thoughts. I think, let me reset you now. You can go and have your meal and your sleep now. That's okay. I'm not going to make you walk across the map to get more corpses quite yet. But come morning, I'll probably force another cremate thing over here. There you go. So yeah, we'll get this extra one here. It's fine. I guess I could force these guys. Yeah, because I didn't actually force their thing to high explosive shells. The theory was we only had those, so it wasn't really necessary. But it's probably a good idea to go and force these to do that for now, and we can manually do things like do EMP. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's go and get EMP shells. Do until have X. Oops, that is not... Okay, these... The shift and control, how much it does, depends on the type of object it is. Let's keep like 20 of these EMP shells around. Yeah, that seems like more than enough to take down a shield, but we want some spares, because every now and again, you know, we take down the shield, and then we fail to hit the high shield thing. And then we take down the shield, and we fail to hit the high shield thing. And yeah, it's a big loop. I don't really want to keep the extra shield belts around. I wonder if that would get... That might get auto-smelted, I'm not sure. Let's keep picking up all this stuff. That's great. We do a high priority haul, but I think it'll just get done and we don't really have to worry about it. Some extra little weapons. Oh, is that a combat shotgun? Like, or chain shotgun. Game, what? Okay, whoa. Something's going crazy with my keyboard here. There we go. I think I was panning when it did a load for the Thrumbos, and like it hadn't registered my key up part. It still thought I was holding down these various keys. That was bizarre. Okay. I think I want to deal with these Thrumbos. I think I want them. Let's get a group. Michelle, is your moving speed okay? No. Tomo, you're fine. Okay. We get Tomo to do a little kiting for us. We got... Oh, it's happening again. Ooh. What is going on? Someone's got an orbital bombardment targeter. That's interesting. Not necessarily a good place for ring around the rosy. Although we could run inside and force them a little down this kill. I would still like to split these guys up. Isn't there a thing if I attack a random object? It'll cause these guys to panic and spread, won't it? I thought it would. Oh, there we go. We're getting a little bit of splitting. Not a ton. Just want to hopefully get an isolated one, so we're not actually dealing with all of them simultaneously. There we go. Let's do this. So you'll go for Tomo. Ooh, yeah. Definitely make sure to bring the speed down. Makes nice Thrumbo for outfits. Excellent. And we've got a lot of firepower, but these guys are scary still. If they reach us, we'll have a bad time. Ooh, I think Tomo maybe took a little friendly fire there. Get a little closer. There we are. And some more revenge. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the shield took a hit. All right, go and finish that off, please. I guess I could just set you to a hunt target as well. You guys are carrying some pemmican and then eating without a table, which is fine. Oh, Benny's gonna go and finish off now. There you go. Which is better than the melee to death. Unforbid, unforbid. Good. All right, Thermophore, we're gonna make some nice new dusters. Non-Devil Strand dusters. We still have the double Devil Strand over here. Lots of corn, which is going to be huge food efficiency. We're nearly out on stuff. We're just down to meat over here. We really need a... Yeah, well, we've got a little bit of a rice harvest coming in, which is good, so we can keep making some fine meals, please. No, we're not going to start making the huge amount of survival meals yet. Especially since it would affect our wealth a little bit. Ooh. This... Oh, probably some of this is getting the loot from the raid. But theoretically, some of the Thrumbo fur might be as well. Okay, I'm going to set a hull to a 1 on people. I mean, they're going to go through in another night again, which is fine. But we actually do need to bring that stuff in. I hadn't realized they hadn't done it yet. Yeah, we got to bring all this stuff into the base, please. Come morning. And well, they're going to bring the rice first, which is fair. And actually some heal root. Oh, yeah. We got tons of, herbal medicine is what I mean. But we got tons of that now, which is good. I don't know if how we're doing on Neutromine to make new things. We got a Blight. Okay. On heal root. Cut all Blight. Reset everyone. Oh, no, hold on. Plant cut to the max for everyone. Reset everyone. Go, 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 go. It spreads apart. No, don't party. No, you stupid assholes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cancel the party? Oh my god. Why? Why are you like this? See, now the blight is spreading. Oh my god. I'm having to manually... I mean, I guess I could be shift clicking as well, but it's not about getting one person to do it. Can I figure out who started the party and cancel it that way? I don't know. Cut. This would be perfectly fine if there wasn't a party, because they would be prioritizing the plant cutting. Okay, party's finished. Good. All right, so they'll do that. Just going to wait for this to finish, and then I'll reset the plant cutting priority. Okay. Stop it for everyone. Sort by plant. Set these back up to a 2. Good. Now, put the hauling back up to a 1. Because you still have to go and haul the stuff that's outside before we got distracted by all this nonsense. I'm actually fine with the heal root hitting the blight hitting the heal root because we've got lots of herbal medicines, so I'm not worried about it dying off. Something else might have been more annoying. Okay, we do have some extra weapons, so Memba's finally going to get themselves a weapon. Yeah, we'll give you the assault rifle. You've got pretty good range or pretty good shooting, so you should do okay with that. Everyone else's weapons are okay. Again, Tomo's a fine shooter, but we need a couple of meleers, and Tomo and Michelle are tough, so they have to frontline. This seems like a good place to put in a cut, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.